What is going on, paisanos? Normally I just do like one video a day, but with the dual power release, I mean, with the spoilers, we gotta cover this, right? Look at it so far, we see this is the ratio of one case. Obviously, this is not the standard ratio. Ratios might change per cases. Certain cases you might pull 6 link rebos. Other cases you'll pull an average of 2 link rebos. Anywhere from that ratio, I think, as far as cards that are really shorted per case. What we're seeing here is we're seeing 2 link rebos. And that's, once again, that is the ratio of a per case. I think as far as anything that's, we'll see 2 ofs. As far as cards that'll be harder to find, I think one of them will definitely be Link Rebo. We'll probably get anywhere from 2 to 6 a case, and that's what I would consider shorted. Aramage Jasmine only came 2 in this individual's case, but we do got the alternate art Borlo Dragon. This guy's about 5 in this case. We got a bunch of other great cards here. Alternate art versions of the Goat Key. Some people like them, some people don't. Cleaford Genius got an ultra rare brevity bump. Once again, we're seeing some people like them, some people don't. I think it's pretty cool. We're seeing the 2 of the new Police Girl card, which actually has really cool artwork. Hopefully that'll see some kind of meta play. I mean, a lot of cool cards here, to be honest with you. I like this a lot. I'm reading some of the comments in Italian Yu-Gi-Oh! And everyone, it's just everyone's coming out of nowhere and being negative. They're like, oh, god damn it, no Phantasmes or some BS. It's like, guys, this is a really good set so far. This page alone gets me excited for this set. The fact that we're getting Link Rebo, depending if you're a Goki fan, you get an alternate art version of Gokis. We're getting Security Dragons, you can see over here. Borlo's alternate art reprint, finally, we are getting. Cleaver Genius for those like Cleavers. Aramage Jasmine, which can make plants meta. All this good stuff. So I don't know, because I don't know, I just don't, I didn't read into it too much yet, but we'll look into it. Also got one of these. Was that the Heliopolis? Helio? Something Helio. From what it looks like it says. Up next, Necros. So we have Trishula, we have 3 Valk, we have 1 Brionic, 2 Link cards, which I'd love to know what they are, actually. Basically every Necros, except a couple I'll cover at the end of showing you guys all these leaks. Basically all the Necros monsters, for the most part. There are missing some. One of my favorite comments was, so 5 Unicorn, 6 Colossus, 4 Trishula, 3 Valk, 1 Brionic. Did they also reprint Did they also reprint the fucking ratios? That's probably my favorite comment. You guys know about Necros and Secret something's name of the set, actually. These were kind of like the ratios, except the Brionic was even lower. And the Valk was the one-ofs. It was insane. But, yeah, no, it's good to see all the Necros cards here at Ultra Rare. Hopefully you guys sold your Secret Rares. Once again, once it sets out, once it's out of rotation, once everyone has cracked the hell out of dual power, which is going to happen, Necros Secret Rares will be going down in value. And then we could really get Necros if you're looking to get them. That's why I say sell them right now. Sell them before, because you can get them at this low price. Also, Chaos Dragon Max, I guess so. Sure. Up next, guys, Spear Mode as an Ultra Rare. And the other card goes to Spear Mode, whose name I forgot. Ultra Rare, which is awesome, because now these cards are reprinted at their original rarity. Great. Ultra Rare Spear Mode price point a couple of weeks ago was roughly around $30. Yeah, no, I love this. We got Left and Right over here. We got Stick. We got Chair that we knew was gonna get printed, but we also got Stick. And once again, guys, if you are excited about this, good for you. I'm personally loving my Secret Rares. I have Secret Rare Sticks. I never had Chairs, because I know I felt their price was never not good enough. And now that obviously the Ultra Rare Chairs are coming out, we can go back and buy the Secret Rare ones. They'll probably be like $3. And yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna be doing that personally. I'm not sure what you guys are doing. If you want to keep your Ultra Rares, no big deal. The Ultra Rares in the set look pretty good so far. Up next, guys, with the Mega Monarchs, we have a Tefnuit, which is a phenomenal reprint. This card needed to be reprinted so badly. I'm still going to keep my supers, okay? That's my rarity. That's the one I like for this, but I do like the fact that they get a rarity bump. We got Galaxy Soldier, which is an amazing card, and looking from the ratios, it looks like there's a good amount of these in the set. We got Visionary Vylon, reprinted as an Ultra Rare. But the original print was Ultra Rare. Well, you know what? No big deal. We'll go over the price point a little bit. Predator and Scorpio getting a reprint. I don't know why the other one didn't, but we got Scorpio. It was kind of weird. Two Dark Magician gets a reprint. Excellent. Somebody Nasher is a 3. Once again, this is a case ratio. We're seeing 3 Nasher and I believe 4 Jasmines. That's relatively low, but not too bad. Looks like there's a ton of Spellbook High Priestess of Prophecy in this set, which is pretty awesome. There's a Shuret, so now we have Shuret got reprinted, which is great as an Ultra Rare Rarity, which is a rarity bump from its original Super Rarity. We got a Heartbeat card printed in here? We'll talk about this in a second. That's kind of weird. Moving forward, guys, we're looking at other cards. We got Heretic King Dragon Atom, which is great. Once again, this card was super old. The super rares are starting to peak up in money, and now we have an Atom reprint, which means it will actually calm back down. The super rares are nice, but the ultra rares are nice too, so that's a kind of hard one. I'm not sure if you're looking at, once again, my fellow rarity whores, let me know what you're thinking. Are we going to ultra rare atoms, or are we going back to super rares? Because they're both really nice. And it has updated card text, which I like a lot. A lot of great cards so far here. We got Great Magnus, which obviously is not a short printed. Up next, guys, Ghost Girls. Now, once again, this is a case ratio. I really want to emphasize this because I want you to understand how many there really are in this case as far as this specific case, and hopefully the one you get, or the boxes you buy from the case you get at your locals. Or you're gonna see me open. I believe I'm at least gonna do at least one case opening on this channel. I'm getting about 6 cases altogether. One sold to a customer. I'm gonna have one to the shop, so that leaves me with 4 cases. I'll probably do maybe at least one opening. Maybe I'll probably just crack them all if I get excited. You know, it looks pretty fun to set, and I might go crack them all on camera, sort them out, and throw them online for you guys. But look over here, we have 5 Ash Blossoms, and that's really, really good. That's a pretty good number per case, and I'm hoping when I crack mines, I get 5 Ash Blossoms per case. It's really strong. Ghost Spells are matching the Ash Blossom ratio, which is 5s. Ogres are everywhere. Once again, these credence to what I said earlier in my previous market watch, in which I said the secret rare ogre is going to have value, and the ulti. Same's going to happen with Ash when it comes ulti, and Ghost Spell if it ever comes ulti, and Ghost Reaper. Do we want it to ulti? Moving on. Next, guys, Shadow Construct. Once again, like I said earlier in my live stream, actually, I said give it to all your constructs except Ultimate Rare constructs. You can keep Ultimate Unlimited, you can keep Ultimate First Edition, but do not keep your Ultra Rares. They were at the time $8. I'm not sure if they're still going to be 8s. Predator Draxotopia, cool. The only way I can see this being good if we get more Sewer Poly off the ban list. Maybe 2 Sewer Polys? It'd be kind of fun. Got a lot of other great cards here, guys, as you can see. Up next, well, okay. Up next, Naturia Beast is everywhere. Once again, I have to say it. I'll say it before I say it again real quickly, guys. Secret Naturia Beast is not bad. DT is the money one still. DT is not going to change. Anyone holding a dual terminal Naturia Beast, it's no news for you. No big deal. But for those who are holding Naturia Beast, Ultra Rare and below, you need to get rid of yours as soon as possible. We got Crystal Wing Single Dragon, which is kind of cool, actually. I'm glad it's getting reprinted again. The price point of the reprint was going up in value, so I'm kind of glad it's going down in value. There's Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, guys. The cards were, I think, 25 so far on the market price. If you can sell yours for 20, be happy. Get rid of it, because that's the newer version. Up next, guys, looking at all the spells. Both of the Necros spells are, almost all of them, I said there's one, I'll show you guys in a second, is on here. Looking at all these other spells, these are Double or Nothing. We got Shadow Fusion, the Quick Play spell card. We don't have, we don't have regular Shadow Fusion. We have the Quick Play Shadow Fusion, which is kind of weird. But then again, we did get a secret reprint, so it kind of works, sure. Moving forward, guys, there's Patchwork and Market of Roses in this set, which makes sense since we have the Plant Link monster, we have, by the way, the Plant Link monster, we have Jasmine. It makes sense that Market Rose is going to be in this set. I'm not freaking out about it. In fact, the only Market Rose I care about personally is Dual Terminal Market Rose and Ultimate Market Rose. If you're holding these, you're good to go. Don't worry about it. Once again, same thing like DT Naturia Beast. If you got the higher versions, you don't have to worry about these Ultra Rares. Good. I'm glad everyone has Ultra Rares. It also got reprinted as a Super Rare. Good. Once again, enjoy Super Rares. Us Rarity Whores will hold on to our Dual Terminal ones and our Ultimate Rare ones. Heroes got Miracle Fusion reprint. That's kind of cool for Heroes. Let's see what else we got here. Alrighty, so a lot of bulk of hero stuff. I mean, not hero, spellcaster stuff, and that's kind of obvious. Konami's definitely gonna fill it with bulk, and here we see it right here. A lot of bulk stuff, and then we have what I consider is the main short prints. Evenly Match and Infinite Impermanence. Now this is huge. Now we know this is gonna be short printed with Evenly Match. There's no doubt in my mind. Infinite Impermanence. If Evenly Match is a short print, can we just talk about the fact that Evenly Match's price point is around $20 for Secret Rare and it's about to spike high up in value? Now, initially, it's gonna do what everything does when a set first releases reprints. The price will go down, the card sees meta play, the price for the secret rares spike up in value. Now looking at infinite permits, no wonder it's 3 per case, and I'm telling you right now, if this was my case, I would be over the top happy. Let's look what this person got in a case. I'm not sure how much you guys are paying for your cases. I charge my customers $300 for a case, and for my $300 case I charge to my customers, here's what we're seeing here. And I'm going to do some guesstimations, so please join with me. If you think it's not, once again, leave it in the comment section below. I would love to know what you guys think. I might do a live stream later on. If I do that live stream, you're going to want the subscribe button, notification bell, and definitely comment down below. Okay, so infinite permits. The initial release of the price, the pre-release of Duel Power coming out, infinite permits will be about $60. Once infinite permits is out that week and or weekend, because Duel Power comes out on a Tuesday, we will see the price point of infinite permits ultra rare be roughly around $50. That's about the price point. The pre-release price point $60, release weekend about $50. Now, here's where it gets weird. If Duel Power is cracked open to high heaven, infinite permits will actually go to $40. That's the price point where it most likely would settle at. If people did not prepare for Duel Power, and it's always varies with the Yuga community, if nobody prepared for Duel Power, Konami sells out and there's no more getting Duel Power, what we see here is cards like infinite permits actually stabilize around the $50 price point. So that's going to be the price point for a lot of these cards. We're going to see that kind of stabilization. Alien Match, Ultra Rares, they're $15 out the gate. I think pre-release and for sale $15. They might hit as low as $10, but the Secret Rare, we're going to notice, is still going to be hovering around $20. That's what I'm seeing for that. Going back, Market of Rose, once again, none of this matters. The DT ones actually might go up in value. The Ultimate Rares are going to stabilize in their current value, so no crazy change on that. Look at the rest of these cards. For the most part, nothing really money here that I know of right now. I know we're seeing Card of Demise. That Ultra Rare is probably going to stabilize around $10 right off the gate. I'm not sure if it's going to go up or down, but I think that's the price point it's going to be coming at. The current Ultra Rare of the original print will also meet up around that price. Secret Rare will probably be about $13 to $15, but that's going to drop back down to $10 once everything settles, and then from there we'll see if this card sees value or not, sees play or not. Moving forward, guys, looking at Crystal Wing Single Dragon, that's $4 all day long once it's fully cracked open. Pre-release price, we'll see it will be about $6. Naturia Beast, that card I'm gonna have to give it about $5. It'll be about $5, maybe right out the gate. It might be a little bit crazy high. We might see it roughly around $8 to $10, but it's gonna drop back down to $5. That's where it is when everyone opens it. Look how many are over here. This is gonna drop like crap, man. We have the Heart Red Dragon Archfiend. Another card. The current market price is roughly around $25 on the original version. We'll see this one come out the gate, probably being around 10s, if that. Okay, if that, around $10. It's gonna drop. Don't worry about it. That price is gonna tank. Up next, Shadow Constructs. They're about 3s all day long. 3 to 5s. That's it. Nothing too crazy. We already have a ton of Ultras in the market, so I don't think Ultra Construct is gonna be a money card. Be $3 to $5. That's it. If Konami does anything with the ban list, and that's the reason why Shadow Construct came off on Duel Power, maybe Construct at 3, Konami, because I see what you did there. We'll see something happen with Shadow Construct. Ultra Rares, they'll probably all stabilize roughly around $6 to $8. That's it, unless you have the ultis, which I'll talk about and then on a Marco Watch. Next, this is really crazy. Once again, this is from one case. One case. I just want to emphasize this, okay? If Ash Blossom comes out, it's going to be about $15 pre-sale price. The price is going to completely drop down to $10 during release weekend, and might plummet more depending on how much Duel Power is cracked. Once again, this is very important. But looking at Ash Blossom right now, price points, I'm going to give it anywhere from $10 to $15. That's it. Ghost Spell's $10. You pay a penny more, you're getting ripped off. And to be honest with you, it's going to tank like crap. It's going to be like $2. Ogres are like 6s all day long. So once again, I just want you to look at this case. What this person pulled, and look what I'm saying the value is. I could be wrong in some of these. I don't think I am in some of these, but whatever. But that's what's happening with these. These are 2s all day long for the Ghost Reaper. But yeah, Ogres is gonna be some crazy fast money. You gotta open it, sell it, and throw it out there fast. Keep what you want to keep. Cherry pick your case as fast as possible, and throw it on TCG Player. You need to be selling because everyone is gonna be that didn't want to buy the boxes, didn't want to buy the cases, is gonna be buying. That's how this works. Heroic Dragon Atom. To be honest with you, I'm in a weird position because I don't know if this is gonna be money or not. And I'm talking about money now. No, come on. Your boy V doesn't talk about money today. Well, besides the pre-release. I talk about money in the cards in the future. And yeah, why not this? Why can't a dragon, this version of dragons go up in value depending what Konami unlocks off the ban list? This is how important the ban list is and affects these prices. This card's gonna sell like hotcakes and it's worthless. The Mega Monarch, because everyone's playing Necros and they can play this card in the Necros deck. So get it, open it, sell it, move it as fast as possible. Price point of this card, I'm gonna say is probably be about 15s, but it's gonna drop so fast. Tef Nudes are worthless, but I still like this card. I would hold a ton of these. Galaxy Soldier. Now it's up to you. If you want to cherry pick your three, cherry pick your three. I'm unloading all of mine. That's how much I think this card price is gonna tank. Violence, there's the Ultra Rares are 6s. I'm gonna see this coming out roughly around 5s as well. All this Necros stuff is good to sell. If you can do it on eBay, you can sell as playsets or sell faster. Except you get hit with eBay fees, PayPal fees, seller fees, withdrawal into your bank account fees. You're gonna get wrecked. But if you want to do eBay, there is some potential to make some money. High Priest of Prophecy, they'll be about 5s all day long. $5 for this. Let's see what's got. Nasher is going to be money. I think Nasher is so sleep value. It blows my mind. I can't even put a real price on Nasher. We could easily say $20. But before you go V, $20 for Nasher? I can't see that happening. Look at other Cyber Dragon stuff. Yeah, $20 for Nasher. I'm a conservative on this price point. Now, to be honest with you, if we're going to look at everything as a whole and I had to make a price point right now, I had to pick a number for Nasher, I would say conservatively $15 for this card. And the price point might drop down depending on the ratios. Once again, this case had 3. There could be a bunch of cases, and this could be the minority within this case, but every other case is holding 6 Nashers, 8 Nashers. That would definitely change the price point depending on ratio. Outmage Jasmine, this guy has about 4 of them, so for me, it looks like there's a good amount of Outmage Jasmine out there. We'll probably see Jasmine's hit about $6, $8, and then just go right back down. It's gonna tank in value. By the way, this Harpy card right here, Harpy, I forgot the name. I have it. I'll show you guys some cards in a second. That card's actually like $6 on the market. So, and it's ultra rare, same as that rare. So that's kind of weird. Okay. As far as these values, I just want to talk about these 2 cards because nothing really has value. That's about $4 for Star Seraph Sovereignty. The Ultra Rares probably be like $1, $2 if that, and that's out the gate. It's gonna go down really heavily. As far as Spear Mode currently is a pretty good amount of money for this card. That's for the super rare. Ultra rares are even more so. I think they're about 20s. Spear Mode ultra rares, from what we're seeing, this guy pulled 4 of them. If that's the average ratio per case, we'll see the Spear Modes be about $10 roughly. But that price is going to tank in value and fast. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is sell your Spear Modes as fast as possible. Hell, if you get rid of these as fast as possible too, you're in the money. Let's see what else we got here. Necros. Oh, okay. So I really want to look at these pendulums badly. I want to know what they do. I'll probably look at them off camera. But looking at Necros right now, I mean, Trishalas are probably going to be about 6s. Nothing too crazy about that. I don't think nobody is shocked about $6 Trishalas. That's probably the average price point. As far as Valkyries we're looking about $10 to $15. Brionac, if this is the actual ratio per everyone's case, if everyone put a case and got this, Brionac's $20. That's insane. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I think it is. Currently, right now, Cigarette Brionac has fallen. Valk, I don't think has fallen yet, or the vice versa. Anyway, I think they're all going to be powering down as far as the price points. This card will go up in value, I believe. I believe Outmage Jasmine, if the Link monster of Outmage Jasmine, I believe as we move forward in the market, we're actually that card go up in value. It plans to show any kind of meta play. Now, I think Barlow's still gonna have some value. I think it's gonna be at least minimum $10. And maybe I'm just overhyping everything. Maybe I'm just too excited because I finally got the reprints. And that can be true. I just feel like some of these cards definitely have great value. And once again, this is all in a case. This is very important. The ratios are not the same. They can change, and that's fine. Police Girl, I don't think is a good card. I don't think it's gonna be worth anything. It might have some money because it's a tour guide-ish card, but I think that's gonna go down in value as well. So that's my evaluation on some of these cards, guys. Look at TCG Play. Dual boxes. The boxes of Dual Power is still roughly around $38. Look at Necros. Gungnir has not gotten a reprint. Look at the market price is roughly around $6. We're seeing it bought out. Unlimited's about 16s. First issue is about $20. Look at Sophia. Watch this card because it's about to be bought out again in the market right now. Ulti Sophia's. I called it. It's gonna happen. Next, Necros Cycle. This is a quarter box card. I mean, you can look online over here. It's about $1.50. It's heading up to. But get this card as fast as possible if you have any plans on playing Necros. Get it today. Go to your locals, hit the quarter box up, and get your 3 copies of Necros Cycle. Once again, look at that Spirit Mode. There's right there. I told you the Ultra Rare is about 20s, about 22s. This version is going to drop down a little bit when the Ultra Rare reprint comes out. This will probably be about 18 at the time, maybe 17s. The ultra rare reprint will probably be around 15s, and then they'll cumulatively drop. Super rares are going to be like $2. This is nothing. Sell yours right now. They're at $6. There's a chance right there. They're about 4s. Like I said, guys, this version is what I want to go down. I want this to hit like 2s. I want to buy my chairs. I don't have any. Chairs getting upset that I didn't buy any friends for it. The other version is still about $1. They both got reprinted. To be honest with you, if you want to get 6 chairs, buy this. It's only $1 for secret rare. Prismatic secret rare is my favorite secret rarity. Boiler Dragon's roughly around $26 to $22. That's Boiler Dragon's overall price point. With the alternate art version of Boiler Dragon, I think it'll come out on a pre-sale price of about $15. It's not going to maintain that price point, by the way. Pre-sale prices is hype prices for those who think the cards can go up or want to have access to those cards, want to lock in their copies of those cards because they don't want to buy dual power. I think Boiler Dragon pre-sale is 15s, and that's insane. Sell it as fast as possible. That's why I keep my original one. I'm getting rid of all the alternate art ones. Once everyone has theirs, the price drops, I'm going to buy an alternate art one for my collection. I ain't dumb. I'm just trying to make some dough here. Hopefully you guys are as well. Looking at Link Rebo, it's only 2 per box. What I'm thinking is we're going to see Link Rebo, it's actually stabilized at $13.85. This is the price point I showed you the other day. I'm not even talking about the commons anymore. We're going to talk about the ultra rares, and it's up to you what you want to do. I think if Link Rebo is a short print ultra rare in this set, the price point actually of the Shonen Jump versions might go up a little bit. But right now it's stabilized. It's stopped. So we have to see the ratios of Link Rebo. And there it is, Harpy Dancer. I always see Harpy Harpist. Harpy Dancer is currently around 6 to 7, actually $7 in the market. This card obviously can go down to about 5s. It depends on how fast, and to be honest with you, if you could sell these, good for you. The ultra rares, the reprinted ultra rares, they're going to be pretty hard to sell. Everybody that has Harpies already owns their versions. I know I do. And there's no difference in the cards that I can see. Next, Predator Orpheus Scorpio, definitely need to get a reprint. We're seeing the OTS Pack 6 version be about $2.50 for a common. The original rares also hitting about $2. Thank God this card's getting a reprint. To be honest with you, sell your Orpheus Scorpios for dollars all day. All of them, any versions, get rid of it for dollars. It's just money in your pocket. Moving forward, Galaxy Soldiers finally getting a reprint. We're already seeing the prices drop down beyond below market price. Market price of secret rares 16s, it's 15s. It's a little bit of a drop, and to be honest with you, this is gonna drop more. And the crazy thing about this is, once the set comes out, and once we're beyond dual power, this is gonna go back up in value. So keep an eye on this, because I know I am, because I want my playset of the World Superstar cards. I love them. They're my favorite rarity. Once again, Prismatic Secret. I'm a big fan of it. As far as Ultra Rare Battles of Legends, this is going to show you an indication of the price point of Galaxy Soldier reprinted, being the fact that they're both Ultra Rares. They'll be about $8 to $10, and you're seeing it already happen over here. Moving forward, High Priestess of Prophecy. Now, the Secret is the one we're going to talk about in a second, because that's the real one. But the Ultra Rare High Priestess of Prophecy, once again, you're seeing it around 9s. It'll come back down to about 6 to 8s, and that's the price point of the reprinted versions as well. And that person put a lot. I mean, there's a lot of money in dual power that people are trying to ignore because they're upset because we didn't get needle fiber. Forget them, move past them, focus on the money. With this set, you will make money, but you gotta move fast. I feel like this set has a lot of great money in it. You just gotta open it, sort it, cherry pick it, sell it as fast as possible. And to be honest with you, depending on how you are, you want to cherry pick what you want to cherry pick. Majority of what I'm opening, I'm selling. There's very little I'll cherry pick. Once again, please make sure to stay subscribed. I'm getting about, I think I'm going to crack about 4 cases on camera, roughly, we'll see. And I'll give you guys some ratios per case ratios. And then we'll sort everything out and see how many got overall within those cases. So it's going to be really cool. Once again, please make sure to subscribe. Hit the like button. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys are doing. Whether you guys are buying dual power or not buying dual power. You just want to buy the singles. And that's totally fine. You want to buy the singles. That's a fair bet. I'm working when I open my cases. I'm sorting, I'm working. You want to buy what you want to buy for yourself because of your own deck. Both of things are just fine. I don't know why people have to be, if you're on one side, to hate on the other. But once again, we're seeing that in comment section. We're seeing that all over YouTube. That ain't me. You want to buy your singles? You go do you, brother. I ain't gonna hate on you trying to save some money. Get your reprints. You the man. I'm doing what I'm doing. Just don't hate on me. That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm trying to look. Once again, I'm reading the comments and telling you, Yu-Gi-Oh, and they're going insane over this. Moving forward, though, High Priest of Prophecy Secret Rare is the best version. Whether they have unlimited, which is okay, I mean, it's about 12, or the first edition, which is way more money, which is coming in about $18 to $19 first edition, High Priest of Prophecy Secret Rares are the best versions. The Ultra Rare reprint from the Battle Pack, whatever, it's garbage. Don't worry about that one. The Ultra Rare is going to be in tandem with the reprinted, which you're seeing right now, and this is going to go down a lot more. Visionary of Violon's about $6. You can see it over here. About $6. Almost near $7. It ain't hitting that now. Dual Saga Rarity is still my favorite rarity. I don't know. Looking for the pictures, we're not getting Dual Saga Rarity. That just Ultra Rare, which I'm hoping we do get Dual Saga Rarity here in the States, because it's amazing. But looking at Visionary of Violon, it's about $6. If the reprint comes out and they match, get rid of all of them. Screw it. Up next, guys, Hereditary Dragon and Tefnuit. Here's the super rares. They're 95 cents. They're under the $2 market price. That's the ones I have, and that's the ones I recommend you get if you want to grab the Hereditary Dragon and Tefnuit. Other versions are worthless. Ultra rare will probably be worth under $1 as well. Don't worry about it. Just get rid of it as fast as possible. Moving forward, Hereditary Dragon Atom. Market price is roughly around $6. We're seeing a lightly played about $6. In fact, first edition is also about $6. I believe Hereditary Dragon Atoms will be about $34. I might save mine to throw them to the side because I think they could go up in value. We would have to see though. I might just go in and buy a playset of the super rare versions of these cards because I really do want the original print. That's how I am as a rarity whore. Up next, Zaborg, the Mega Monarch. Way under its market price. Look at this. Market price of $16. Unlimited mints about 11s. The 2015 version, market price is about $13. And we're seeing it actually around 11. It's trying to hold on to 12, but it's not doing a good job. It's $11.45. Zaborg Ultra Rares, which as these both are, is going to be about $9 for the reprint versions. Get rid of them as fast as possible. That's the pre-sale price. It's going to tank after that. I don't have trust in that card, depending how good Necros is. If Necros is good, if Necros gets people with an invite, shows meta play, this card couldn't go up in value. But as far as me, who I'm opening all this product, there's some things I'll wait on and some things I won't. I don't think I would wait on Zaborg. We have to see though. Look at Shadow Construct. Once again, the Ultra Rare Shadow Constructs are $5. Oh my god, okay, they're a lot lower than I expected. They're way under its market price. The original print of Shadow Constructs are $5. Market price has it roughly around $9. The 2015 ones are 7s. Market price has the card roughly around 5. So you know what, to be honest with you, Shadow Constructs will probably be about 3s. I'm gonna recant what I said about Construct Ultra Rares. They'll probably be about $3. The only version that I care about, the only version that you should care about, is Ultimate Rare Shadow Construct. Well, when I'm reprinting Shadow Construct, we can easily see Shadows coming off the balance. I mean, can you not see it? All the Shadow Construct being reprinted? It makes perfect sense. Market price of Ultimate Rare Shadow Construct is $30. Unlimited versions are 21s. First edition versions are a lot harder to find. We'll probably see them roughly around $24 for first edition Ultimate Rare Shadow Constructs. Now, I currently own one of these cards. I'm probably going to buy 2 more. Just waiting to see after Duel Power and see if nobody's looking at Ulti Shadow Constructs. And I'm personally going to go in and buy myself 2. Let me know what you guys are going to do in the comment section below. Moving forward, the Trio Beast. Once again, Ultra Rare, as you see right here and below, we're seeing it roughly around $10. The Trio Beast Ultra Rares are going to be roughly about $8 for the reprinted version. Looking at the Hidden Arsenal 2 ones, they went low. They're $16 in the market price. We're seeing it roughly around $12. They're going to go low a little bit, and the Trio Beast will wait a while, and this will go back up. It's the same thing happened when we got the Legendary Collection 5Ds. When we got all these reprinted versions of the Trio Beast, they all went low except DT, and then it went back high. Look at DT2 and the Trio Beast. Market price is $46. And what we're seeing here is DT and the Trio Beast, after that one's gone, whatever that one is, they're roughly around $48 for DT and the Trio. They've only went up, by the way. They used to be 44s, and now they're about 48, almost near 49s for Dual Terminal Trio Beast. This is why it's so important to get some cards in Dual Terminal. Up next, guys, Evenly Match. Here's where it gets weird. If Evenly Match is a short print, we don't know if it is or not. That guy got 3 in his case. But if Evenly Match is a short print, and this card sees meta play, I think and it's not coming off the ban or something like that, I think Evenly Match is the card that nobody's going to be looking at value-wise. You see, Evenly Match Secret Rare from Circuit Break has a $30 market price. The unlimited versions are already down to about $21. First editions are meeting it about $24 roughly. And looking at the Ultra versions, they're about 20s, matching their market price. Evenly matched short printed out the gate for Ultra Rares, they'll probably be about $12 to $15 price points. After a while, they will go back down in value. I believe even the original print Secret Rare will go back down in value. But don't sleep on the Evenly match. I believe after a while, it will start going up in value, depending with the rare print. If it's not short printed, we gotta talk a different game. This is my mentality, looking at it, seeing that it could be short printed. Up next, guys, Infinite Permanence. Here's what you really want to know. Infinite Permanence has an $85 market price. It's short printed. I'm not even going to question, maybe Konami did a short printed. No, it's short printed. Short printed ratio is about 2 to 6 per case. You'll get guys that will literally, and it's going to annoy me, and I swear to God, if you guys do it on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Mark Facebook page, I'm going to delete your comments. Just babble about your ratio pulls. Everyone loves doing that. I pulled 6 Infinite Permanents, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's 2 to 6 per case. That's the ratio of a short printed card. It's very rare for it to be 6, but it can be done. We've seen this with other releases. It's happened. But the average release probably will be about 3 for most Yu-Gi-Oh! Players buying into a case of Dual Power. Now, looking at Infinite Permanents, guys, the actual market price is $62. This card's been preparing for that reprint. Once the reprint of it comes out, this version will probably hit about $50. Now, that's going to match the Ultra Rare version of Infinite Permanents. Nobody's going to buy the Ultra Rare. People will start buying the Secret Rare. The price will adjust. And I will see Infinite Permanents anywhere from $40 to $50 for the Ultra Rare. I believe this version will actually start going up and more, depending on the meta, the ban list, and everything else as far as that. But that's the price point I see for Infinite Permanents. In fact, I won't be surprised if we see the pre-release of Infinite Permanents, the pre-sale price be about $60 for the Ultra Rare, being the fact that we all know it's going to be a short print. And that is me covering Duel Power in a nutshell. Guys, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. It's been a trip. I'm having such a fun time doing these videos. I love the fact that Duel Power is coming out. I love the fact that a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players are having access to these amazing reprints, so Yu-Gi-Oh players don't have to spend a ton of money, because some people don't got it that way. And I've been that person where I didn't have all the money, but I wanted the good cards. I've been in your shoes, trust me. I was never a rarity whore until I could afford to be a rarity whore. If that makes any sense to you guys. So I'm there with you, and I'm glad that these cards are getting reprinted. And hopefully you guys will have access. Some of you guys that need these cards, hopefully you have access to get these cards, because if you're a good enough player, all you need is the cards. Am I right? And I'm hoping you guys get these cards. I'm hoping you get to go and get your invite, and hopefully at Nationals you'll come over and see your boy V. Anyway, Paisanos, I really appreciate you guys watching. It's your boy V, and you Paisanos have a great day.